Yeah, YouTube, I'm Moz here. Happy you guys today. Just a quick live battle, to be perfectly honest with y'all, just because the past couple days I've been actually really busy. Up until Tuesday, everything I had uploaded was kind of pre-recorded, but then I had my whole channel being suspended and all that stuff happened. Once I do a proper showdown live, I'll explain to you guys what went on with that. Sorry, but right now just kind of crunched on time, so hopefully y'all don't mind this just one live quick battle. Big thanks to my boy Tennis for Team. He made this off of his team building thread that he's on with some other of my good friends, so I'll leave a link to that down in the description. Also, since you guys probably don't know this, but today, Thursday, is the day that I used to upload to Lumio Station. Every Thursday I would upload a showdown live to Lumio's Station, and actually I will be making my return today to Lumio's Station. So if you guys didn't know about that, yeah, I'm coming back to that, so the link to that will be down in the description. You guys can go check that out, then watch that, show support to the video, hit the like button on that video to show Lumios that I'm back, I'm here to stay. Feel free to subscribe to Lumios as well, and just, yeah, we finally got a battle. So if you guys do enjoy the quick live battle, then you know what to do. Make sure to hit the like button down below. Yes, I am a shiny hunter today, so my opponent has a very scary looking team. Really am actually terrified of this team. Luckily, I should be able to get up rocks pretty damn easily. He has nothing to outspeed my Sneasel, which is going to be really great because I'm choice banded. I can pretty much knock off everything on his team. I'm just going to lead off with Kangaskhan just because I can just go for fake out as he ends up leading off with Hariyama. I almost just want to go straight for double edge. I really do. Expecting him to want to bring in like Archeops or something. Actually, I don't know if I can Oko him. I was about to spell kangaroo. I don't know how I was about to spell kangaroo. I haven't seen Hariyama in so long. Okay, unfortunately, double edge does not quite destroy this thing's soul, so I probably do just have to go for the safe fake out, unfortunately, but ultimately it's still my best play to do. Actually, I could have let off with Weezing to get up T-Spikes, but I was fearing him leading off with Vivian, considering that that is sometimes used as a lead as Focus Sash, because Sleep Powder and all that shenanigan. So after the fake out, I do have a chance to potentially destroy him with double edge. At the same time, I kind of just want to switch into Mawile, to be honest, because he'll probably just go straight for close combat, if anything. I guess in which case I can just try to get up a T-Spike with Weezing, actually. Although, so if you hear knocking, that's my son, sorry. Anyways, I don't know if I should bring in Mawile or Weezing. I think I'd rather bring in Mawile. Yeah, I think I will double into Mawile here, because Rocks helps me more than T-Spikes right now, so he does end up going for the safe knockoff, thinking I would switch out. I almost wanted to stay in, I really did, but right here, getting up rocks is very crucial. I could baton pass, but I think just getting up rocks will be better in the long run, as he ends up bringing in the Mag Mortar. If I'm not mistaken, this has, oh, okay, I thought this had Chuckaberry. Okay, anyways, the best switching I have is Lantern, so if this doesn't have Earthquake, I should be fine. And obviously, I'm not going to stay in the baton pass, as thankfully that doesn't do anything at all. He also doesn't have any ground types, so I can easily eat up a Earthquake or Hidden Power Grass. So I'm just going to keep up momentum and Volt Switch. There is a chance he has Defog and Archeops, as he ends up revealing that he is not choiced, as I get off no damage with that. So he's probably locked into that. Actually, what on his team? Nothing on his team takes an Aqua Tail from banded Archeops. Then again, I should be able to actually Oko him with Sneasel. Mag Mortar. Some people were complaining that I used the damage calc too much, and I haven't played this game in forever, so I apologize if I forgot calcs. I don't know what to tell you guys there. I don't know what you want me to say. But he's not Scarfed, so Sneasel can just come in. Definitely knock off and get my best play, because look at his switch-ins. Yeah, there is none. So managed to Oko the Mag Mortar, which turned out to be Expert Belt. This could give him a free switch into Tauros potentially, or even the Hariyama. He could also bring an Archeop to an extent to try and defog, but he ends up making the safe play by bringing in the Tauros. I feel like Mawile is way too obvious, although it is my safest switch-in, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I think Mawile is still my best switch-in. Fire Blast is gonna hurt though, because I think that's become common on Tauros now. So he ends up going for the Stone Edge. I'm not sure where he has Stone Edge and not Rock Slide. So what I can do is here Baton Pass, actually, I think. Or I could just be aggressive and play rough from the looks of his team, yeah. I think I'd rather be aggressive and go for play rough. Just because he has no switch-ins either. His team is very offensively based. And again, there's still a chance he has Acrobatics and Arc Alp, so I don't know if I want to get up T-Spikes just yet. I may have to scout out on Archeops, depending, potentially. So he decides to bring in the Lantern. I'm fine with that. In hindsight, I probably could have actually Baton Passed, now that I think about it. Who is faster? Because I have both of these on my team. Okay, Lantern is definitely faster than me. He'll probably just go for Scald, to be honest. But I mean, getting rid of Magmortar pretty much means that I can play a little bit more risky with my Lantern. So he ends up going for the Scald. Unfortunately, okay, I jumped the gun there. Thankfully, does not burn me, which is great. I think I'd rather just Toxic, to be honest. Just to kind of see if he does have the Heal Bell. As he's faster than me, so he's either getting really lucky with the speed ties or he is running some speed EVs. So I'm just going to Heal Bell here. See what he wants to do. Because if he does want to spam Scald, I'm perfectly fine with that. And I nullified a turn to leftovers, which could be good for me. A Lantern really isn't a threat, it's just I don't have any switch-ins to it, but all I need is a free switch into Sneasel or Kangaskhan, even Archeops. And I should be able to just destroy something on his team, because Choice Band and Stone Edge is still gonna hurt Hariyama. Just play the game, man. Just make a move, it's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and Heal Bell. As he ends up going for the Scald, okay, so that's some nice little information, as unfortunately for me, he does get the burn. However, though, I'm not really concerned by this, because I'm probably just going to leave in Lantern for Death Water, to be perfectly honest. So, I actually finally win a speed tie there. Turns out I was just getting really unlucky for about 3 turns. So the Toxic is really racking up on him. So the question is he going to go for Heal Bell or Scald? I would assume he would just go for Scald, as I'm able to get off a little bit more chip damage, as he will bring me into range, will burn, will knock me out next turn. Thankfully I have leftovers. So here it may actually be a double down. Yeah, I'm going to Scald on the off chance that I won the speed tie. So getting rid of his Lantern is good for me, as he's going to be able to get rid of my Lantern, but toxic damage managed to rack up on him. So I'm guessing his final move was probably Protect, because I have seen that on a couple Lanterns recently. So that would be pretty understandable, as if he actually no, Vivian isn't a problem because I have Ice Shard. So on the off chance that he does bring in Vivian, I'm gonna bring in my Kangaskhan, plus I can fake out whatever he decides to bring in as well. So yeah, odds are really in my favor in this matchup so far. He has no switch-ins. I do have a pretty good defensive backbone in Weezing and Mawile still, as he ends up bringing in Hariyama. He is in range where I think a double edge will knock him out. So I think I'd rather just be aggressive here as opposed to going for fake out, because I don't really think it's necessary. But in the end, fake out would be the safer play to do ultimately. Yeah, okay, I guess I lose nothing by just fake outing. Yeah, and there is no chance he is faster than me by any means. Unless he was Scarfed. Okay, if he Scarfed, Jolly. Okay, so no Scarfed Hariyama there. So get rid of Hariyama. So yeah, I'm just really picking his team apart here, as he ends up bringing in the Archeops. To be perfectly honest, I should be able to just switch into Mawile. Again, there's a chance he could have Defog on this. Luckily, I was able to keep up enough offensive pressure to prevent him from defogging earlier in the match, as he does get a free defog off here. So he should still not be able to touch me at all. So I kind of want to go for Toxic just to be able to break the potential sash on Vivian, which is what I'm a little concerned about. Plus, I will be able to rack up Toxic damage on this Archeops. So yeah, he did have defog on this, which is he may also have Rock, so he could just be bulky ops. As he ends up going for the taunt, okay. A little unlucky for me there, which is perfectly fine. as I will be able to just play rough this turn, as he ends up bringing in the Tauros. Unfortunately, because of the Intimidate, I will do no damage to this, but then again, it's not that big of an issue, as I should be able to just bring in my Weezing, right? Yeah, because I can bring in Weezing, and probably just Sludge Bomb, to be honest. So I'm thinking this is Choice Banded Tauros, because, yeah, because there's no reason he should have Stone Edge with Life Orb, because Rock Slide is better. So this could be Banded Tauros, actually. I think I'd rather just be aggressive here and go for Sludge Bomb, just because I don't want to risk a Will-O-Wisp on Vivillon if he does decide to come in, as it catch the incoming Archeops. I'm guessing he's most likely going to want to go for a Taunt. I mean, if I Sludge Bomb, I bring him into Defeatus. Plus, if he does want to go for Roost, there's a chance I'll poison him as well. So he decides to go for the Acrobatics, does absolutely nothing to me, as I'm able to bring him below Defeatus and I get the poison, which is really great for me, actually. So what I could do here is kind of play around this and go for Taunt and get up a layer of T-Spikes potentially to just kind of wear down Tauros a little bit more, because there's a chance he could also be Scarfed. Although I'm assuming that he's banded as opposed to Scarfed, but Scarfed is still a choice that this Tauros could have to carry. I have to get on my Stealth Rocks again. I really do. So he's definitely just going to go for Acrobatics here. So I'm going to make an aggressive switch into my Archeops, just because I do have Choice Banded Aqua Tail. And I know that he shouldn't bring me into Defeatus. So, seeing as Aqua Tail is my safest move to go for because that's higher accuracy, I'd rather go for that, because I'm still going to get off a huge hit on the Vivillon, and I'm going to be able to knock out the Archeops. So yeah, unfortunately my Archeops is a little bit useless to me now, but it was a lot faster for me to bring in Archeops instead of staying in with Weezing, because I could have easily stayed in with Weezing until eventually he knocked me out, but that would have made this match about 10 turns longer than it really should have been. So I'm going to go ahead and just Aqua Tail this Tauros. If he is banded, then he wins Speed Tie, and that's not really an issue whatsoever for me. If I win the Speed Tie, I get off a little bit of chip damage with the Aqua Tail, which is not that bad either. And then I find out that he's not Scarfed, which is excellent for me. As he ends up going for the Stone Edge, this allows me to get a free switch into my Mawile, which should be able to just Baton Pass on out of here, allow me to keep up momentum as he actually just stays in. Okay. Not sure why he did that. I'm just gonna taunt to be safe, because I really don't want Vivillon just coming in for free, pretty much. So I'm guessing he's just intent on staying in here. So I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. As long as I don't miss, I should be fine. And yeah, this Tauros is pretty much useless to him now. So I'm going to go ahead and just Sludge Bomb away, because with a combination of Sludge Bomb and burn damage, this Tauros should get knocked out, not next turn, but the following turn. As long as he doesn't crit me, I should be fine. I'm guessing he's going to try to win with Vivillon, because there's still a chance he could be Sash, but I have Fake Out, and I can just Ice Shard, switch out, and Fake Out, Ice Shard, and just... Yeah, there's no way he can win this. So I actually get pretty lucky there with the Sludge Bomb. And yeah, Vivillon should not beat me one-on-one. I'm going to taunt on the off chance that he has like Substitute or something, as he does end up putting me to sleep. I'm perfectly fine with that, to be honest, as I should be able to just bring in my Mawile. The reason why I want to bring in Mawile is just because I don't want him to go straight for a Hurricane and me switching Kangaskhan. So he's going to go ahead and Quiver Dance. That's not an issue whatsoever. I can just play rough here and break the Sash. As long as it doesn't confuse me, I should be pretty A-okay. As I just died. Well then. I did not expect that to Oko. It's fine though. I would be terrified of this, but I have Sneasel, I have Fake Out. I mean, I guess I could have brought in Sneasel to just go straight for Ice Shard, but I really didn't want to risk him potentially living the hit. And then the options that he predicts me to Sucker Punch, even though I really have no reason to Sucker Punch. I'm just going to double edge as he gets another KO, allow me to get a free switch into my Sneasel and click Ice Shard and pretty much win the game. And there's no form of priority that Vivian gets, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Vivian just kind of put in some work towards my team there for a second. But again, it's fine because I can just bring in Sneasel and knock him out. I really hope my internet did not just disconnect because I'm going to be really upset. Okay, just Ice Shard. Just click Ice Shard, don't disconnect. That's match, game over, set 1. We're all good to go. But yeah, guys, as I said, just a quick battle, just a quick live battle. And yeah, of course, crit matted, I know, buddy. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to show off your support and check out my upload on Lumio Station. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow for sure with a most likely long regular showdown live for y'all to enjoy. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.